Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to Life's Magical Journey. I'm Life, and on this episode, we are talking about what the law of assumption really means. So, we've been talking a lot about law of assumption, and mostly we're breaking it down to say change what you expect out of your life, change your expectations. Because the law of assumption is law of belief. That means what you truly feel about yourself, what you assume about yourself, who you assume you are, or what you assume to be true about life. Oftentimes, we want to manifest greater things into our life. We want a nice house, we want a nice car, we want a healthy, happy relationship, but we'll say that and we'll do the opposite. So we'll sabotage our relationships. We'll make sure that we don't keep a job or that we stay at the same level in the job that we're at. In my personal experience, anyone who really knows me knows that I've always been a person that said I didn't want to work for anyone else. I would always try different types of entrepreneurial jobs and then I would put it down. So I really wouldn't give it my all. I would never give it 100%. And I think that's because I didn't feel worthy of success. I didn't feel worthy of that accomplishment. So I was good at working for someone else. I would go to work and I would keep a job for a long time. I would work my butt off. I would move up in the company, but I always let that be my cap. I never will put that much effort into my own business that I wanted to work for myself. You also got to ask yourself, are you really living your passion? With all those entrepreneurial jobs or businesses I was trying to start, was that really my passion or was that something I just enjoyed doing? Like, let's say sewing. I never tried to start a sewing business, but let's say sewing is something that you love doing. That's something that you would spend time doing if you had time. Right? But is that something that should actually be a moneymaker for you? Is that something that you really want to turn into work? Do you love it so much that it wouldn't feel like work if you had to do it because you had clients or you had orders? You really have to think about that. And that's one thing that I didn't think about early on. Because sometimes your hobbies need to stay hobbies. Sometimes when you turn a hobby into a business, it's not fun anymore. It's not something that you want to spend that much time doing. It's not something you want to do because you have to do it. So, law of assumption or law of belief, that is what's going to dictate what you do. You can say, I want to be an entrepreneur, but if you don't really go for it, that's not something you truly believe you're worthy of or you truly believe you deserve. So it's a clear indication if you're not putting your heart into it, it's not something you believe just yet. So a lot of us will give our effort for a little while and then we'll put it down because we're self-sabotaging the situation. Or we might win the lottery, but we'll spend it real quick because we're not seeing ourselves as someone who has money. So some things that will help you to change your expectations, change what you believe about yourself is first going to be meditation. So you slow the thoughts that come into your mind and then hit it with positive self-talk, positive affirmations, visualization. All these things combined are going to help you when it comes to changing your own expectations and changing what you expect to come into your life. You can also do journaling, scripting, or free writing, whichever one you call it. That's a powerful way to begin to train your subconscious mind to believe what you want it to believe. So that's essentially what we're talking about here, quieting down that ego mind and reprogramming your subconscious mind towards the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that you want. Once your assumptions begin to change, you'll find that your actions begin to change. You'll find that it's easier to feel that inspired action and you'll be more prone to taking inspired action. That's where the difference is. It's not about you just saying positive affirmations or just thinking about it or believing it. You have to take inspired action and you have to be patient. Continue to show up. That is what's going to create your frequency or your vibration, and that is going to then be your point of attraction. I'm grateful that you guys have watched this video all the way to the end. I hope you got some good nuggets out of it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. I love you all for no reason at all, and I'll see you next time.